All right, y'all. Welcome. Coach Luis here, a health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. Welcome, Dan. Coach Luis here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. Welcome to Functional Fitness Friday. We're going to be doing some guided breathing at the end as well here today, guys. It is 12:01. I'm going to go ahead and get into what we're doing, and then we're going to warm up. We'll do it. We'll cool down. We'll breathe. Then we'll get out of here for lunch. Happy Friday to all. What we're going to be doing today, guys, we're going to be working kind of EMOM style within some supersets for Functional Fitness Friday today. So what we're going to need, first of all, is something. We're going to be doing some pulling with those muscles of the back. So I got my medium-ish dumbbells here. All we're going to be doing is a hinge dumbbell row. Now, if you do not have any dumbbells available to you, a backpack or a duffel bag, something, laundry detergent, things like that are good options for something to pull on. Or we have another non-equipment option. What you guys can do is get into kind of this nice hinge position. And then what we're going to do is some tees. So coming out, spreading those arms out, pinching the shoulder blades together, thumbs pointed towards the ceiling, and then bringing those arms back down. So that's our option if you guys are not up for using the equipment today. But the dumbbell row, which we are starting with, it's going to look something like this. So we're getting into our hinge position once again. Back is nice and flat, core is tight, all the tension in the hamstrings and the glutes. We're going to make an L with the arms, squeezing our shoulder blades, pulling those dumbbells in towards our body, and then controlling them all the way back down. Now remember, we don't have to shove those elbows way past our torso and bring them into our chest or the armpits. That's a little bit too far. Thinking about just the shoulder blade pinch, L-shaped arm, and then we're headed back down. So that is our dumbbell row. After that, guys, we're going to be doing a slow march. So the slow march, it's all about the balance, all about how much we can engage that glute of that leg that is planted on the ground. So we're slowly just going to switch in between these marching positions. And the challenge is going to be squeezing our glute really hard, keeping the core tight, staying tall, and then also balancing on that one planted foot. Now, if you're someone who's worried about their balance, go ahead and be near a piece of furniture, something solid, or a wall. This will kind of give you a little more confidence and give you something to grab onto for support if you feel yourself losing that balance. But this is kind of be our second movement here, just that slow march, getting into our glutes. Next up, so we're going to do the dumbbell row and the slow march for 2 rounds through. Then we're going to move on to a 2-inch lift. So this is going to be heavy on the legs. What we're going to do, you guys, is come down to a half kneeling position. Now from here, we're just going to push ourselves up using both legs. Have that back knee come an inch or two up off the ground for a second, hold it, and then come back down. Now with this one today, if you guys are feeling advanced, I want you guys to have the arms out in front. We don't have to be holding anything, but up around shoulder level. This is going to force us to really work through the core, keep it nice and straight. We're hanging out for a couple seconds and then coming back down. So that's how we're going to rep this out. This is a 2-inch lift and then back down. We're going to do one side and then the other. We're going to do 2 rounds of that. And then once again, end with dumbbell row and slow march for 3 rounds. So we're going to be working for about 14 minutes. And the interval, you guys, as we go along is going to be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. That's going to stay the same throughout the entire workout. So again, just to review, it's dumbbell row and the slow march, 2 rounds of that. The 2-inch lift, so heavy on the legs for 2 rounds, and then the dumbbell row and the slow march for 3 rounds. So that's how we're going to end the workout. We're going to cool down and then we'll get into our guided breathing. All right, you guys, so take a moment if you haven't already to go grab the materials that we need. Again, might just need some light to medium dumbbells, or you guys also have the option to work and do those tees in order to hit those muscles on the back and in between the shoulder blades. Make sure you guys got some water close by. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So time to warm up, you guys. What we're going to start with is something that we're actually going to be doing in the workout today, and that is the slow march. If you guys are in a space where you can take your shoes off and or socks. I would highly recommend it, just so we can give our feet a really good opportunity to connect a little bit more with the ground. So let's start by driving one knee up, hip level. My right leg is straight, right glute is squeezing, excuse me, core is tight, I'm nice and tall, and we're slowly just gonna switch. Left foot comes into contact with the ground, left glute squeeze, right knee driven forward, hip level, and then we can switch. Good job, you guys. Giving yourself a nice strong exhale when you get to the top of this position will help us find that core, help us stay nice and tall. Good, we don't want to feel that arch collapsing onto the ground. We want to stay active through those toes, creating a tripod between the big toe, the little toe, and the heel. Let's do one more each side. Good work, hold that and switch, last time. Good work, you guys, good work. It's okay if you're feeling relaxed. It's okay if you're feeling a little bit of a wobble when you get to the top there. Let's go ahead and get into our second part of the warm-up, and that is going to be a deep squat. So basically an air squat, you guys. Let's screw those feet into the ground. Try and spread the ground apart a little bit with our feet. We're then gonna unlock those knees, hips, and ankles. Bring our hips all the way down as deep as we can go, and then let's come all the way back up. Good job, you guys. We're gonna do a couple more here. We wanna warm up those glutes and those quads. Good, there we go, you guys. Keep those knees driven out and away from each other. Don't let them collapse in over the middle of the arch. Good job, we got one more to do. Here we go. Keep that core tight. Down. There we go. Good job, you guys. Push it all the way back up. Nice. All right, let's shake out those arms, those legs, those hips. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the timer set up. We are going to be working, let's see, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. It's gonna give us about 14 minutes. Good job, you guys, good job. All right, so here we go, you guys, ready to start? It's the dumbbell row and then the slow march, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Here we go. All right, so we got our dumbbells, or you're doing those T's. Thumbs are ending towards the ceiling, but we're in that hinge position either way. So a lot of tension in the glutes and the hamstrings, nothing in the back. We're squeezing in between those shoulder blades. Good job, you guys, good job. The name of the game in this class is usually control. So it's okay if we're not going super fast, getting a lot of reps. We just want to lock in that form. Gonna have more opportunities to do this later on here. So let's lock it in nice and good now. Be easy on ourselves a little bit. Keep that core nice and tight, and time. Good job, you guys. Safely, let's put those dumbbells down. All right, slow march up next. We really want to get these glutes involved. Big squeeze is going to support our whole body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, just like the warm up, we're driving that opposite knee up. We're holding it for a second, working on our balance here. Breathing. Trying to find that good position with the feet. Good job, you guys. I know this is not pumping the heart too much, but this is really working our nervous system. We're focusing on everything from the bottom of the foot all the way up to the posture in the upper body. Good job, you guys. Strong exhales will help us find that core. Let's keep it going. We're doing the opposite arms as well. Trying to freeze like a statue, and time. Good job, you guys. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, dumbbell row coming up next, second round. Starting here in 3, 2, one. Let's find that hinge position. Lots of tension through those hamstrings and those glutes. Go down as much as you comfortably can while keeping that back nice and flat. Good. Big squeeze of those shoulder blades when you get to the top, guys. Good, there we go. Good work, you guys, good work. We're almost done. Nice and slow, name of the game here. Got more of these to do later, and time. All right, you guys, let's bring those hips back under us. We're dropping the dumbbells, can't even talk. All right, 2-inch lift coming up. So let's put the left knee down on the ground. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's lift, second or two, and then back down. Remember, we're trying to put the same amount of weight down through both feet. Stay nice and balanced. And if you want to be a little advanced today, we're reaching those arms out in front, up around shoulder level. Nice strong exhale, guys. When we go up, that'll help us keep that core nice and tight. Working through just a few reps at a time. And then resting. This one's intense, I know. Let's keep it going. We got 2 more reps left. Good. All right, last one here. And time. There we go, you guys. All right, we're switching over to the other side. So the right knee is down. Got some time to rest. All right, going in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good job, you guys. Good job. Remember, weight through both of those feet. Make sure those knees are out, tracking over those lateral toes. Give yourself some time to breathe between reps. This one's definitely tough. Good job, you guys. Good job. Whew. Definitely can be hard to balance, I know. Only 2 rounds here, though. After this one more round. Let's do 1 more rep. Here we go. And time. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, time to rest. We're switching back over to that original side coming up. We got 1 more full round of this, and then we are done doing it. We're back to the row and the slow march. All right, you guys, left knee down. Let's get it going. Find that good position that you're in first. Reach out in front if you want. Or as tight as we reach. Good job, all. Good job, guys. This one's tough. Definitely building up those quads here today. Only got to lift for a couple seconds, guys, then we can take as much rest as we feel we need. I know that burn is pretty prevalent here. We got at least 1 more rep in us here. And time. There we go, you guys. Good job. Good job. Okay, right knee is down. Last time we're going to do this one. I know it's burning. All right, here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, final time we're going to do this here, guys. Drive through those hips. Drive through those feet. Hang out for a second or two. Couple inches off the ground. Good job, you guys. Really solid in that lower half. Strong exhales will help. Man, this one is tough. Got a solid 15 seconds left. Let's see how many reps we can get in. Good job, you guys. Good job. 10 seconds. See if I can get at least 3 in. And time. Good job, you guys. Good job. Okay, let's stand it all the way up. Now we are going back to our dumbbell row and slow march. We got 3 rounds to do this time. Let's get ready to go here. Remember, moving kind of slow with intent. Let's find the hinge position. Either this or tees here, you guys. Good job, guys. Good job. You'll notice how I'm pulling it in. We're holding. And then we're letting it back down, controlling it back down. Good job, you guys. Good job. Excellent work, you guys. Excellent work. Got about 15 seconds left. Stay with me here. I know it's tough. Almost done. Couple more reps. And time. Let's stand it all the way up. There we go. Man, my legs are feeling it now. All right, you guys, slow march coming up. We're engaging those glutes. Let's start here in 3, 2, 1. One foot planted, other foot drive with the knee. Hanging out in that one position for a second or two, and then switching. Want to feel it all in the back of that hip. Now the heart might be pumping a little bit more. Might be kind of a challenge to be static now all of a sudden. Good job, guys. We got 15 seconds left. Almost done with round 1 of 3 here to close the workout out. One more rep here. Drive that knee, hold, and time. Good job. Here we go. Shake it out. Okay, 2 more rounds. Dumbbell row and slow march. Grab that water if you need to. All right, we're gonna move in 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, time to move with those dumbbells again, or you're doing those tees. Find the position first, then we can find our L. Squeeze shoulder blades, pinch that egg. Good work, you guys, good work. Squeezing through the whole back, squeeze through those armpits. Squeezing through the middle of the back. Good work, you guys, good work. Everyone's killing it. Let's keep it going. One more round after this one. And time, let's stand it up. Whew. Glutes are feeling it as well. All right, you guys, slowing it down with the slow march up next. 3, 2, 1, let's plant a foot. Other knee drives. Finding that glute. Spending about a second or two in each position. Trying to find the glute there in the back. Big squeeze, holding our pelvis nice and stable. If you guys are still having trouble with the balance, feel free to put the hands on the hips. Think of it as a bowl of water. We're not trying to let any water out. Any part of that bowl, keep it nice and solid. Using those glutes and the muscles around the hip. And time. Good job, you guys, good job. Just like that, we are on to our last round. Dumbbell row up next, slow march to finish it off. We're gonna start with our rowing in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, here we go. Last time we're gonna row or do tees. Let's make it look good. Set those shoulder blades down and back. We're pinching in the middle, pinching through the armpits. Good job, you guys, good job. Getting better every day. Good, making that back stronger. Keep that core tight, guys. That's the key to supporting ourselves in this position. Core's tight. Got 10 seconds left. Breathing is gonna help, and time. Good job. Good job, you guys. All right, we're putting those dumbbells down. Not gonna touch them anymore. Slow march is up next. Here we go, you guys. All right, final interval here. Here we go. Good job, you guys. Good job. We're squeezing that glute. Slight switch every time here. Good job, you guys. Good job. Driving that knee. We're almost done. One more each side here. Last one, last rep. Drive that knee. And time. Good job, you guys. Good job. Ending right on time. There we go. Whew. All right. Good work, you guys. Good work. Not necessarily a workout that was designed to get our heart rates up super high. Definitely tested us a little bit, but let's go ahead and cool down. Nonetheless, we're going to open up that chest, take those hands, interlace those fingers behind the back. We're going to open up the chest by pulling the shoulder blades back and together. Let's take a few breaths. One more breath, guys. Good. Let's let those hands slowly come undone. Let's come all the way down to the ground, guys. Half kneeling position. We're going to stretch out the front of that hip since we were just marching a lot, using these hip flexors a lot. All right, this time back knee is staying on the ground. Let's squeeze that back glute, whatever knee you have on the ground, same side glute gets squeezed. We're pulling the belly button in towards the spine and then pushing the hips forward here a little bit. Breathing through that tension once we find it, medium tension here, guys. Good job. Let's do one more breath. Good. All right, switching over to the other side. Right knee is down now, so my right glute is going to squeeze really hard. Belly button gets pulled in towards the spine. I'm pushing the hips forward here a little bit. Don't have to push that far in order to find some tension. From here, we're hanging out. Good work, everybody. Good work. Keep that glute squeeze. That is the key to this stretch here. Excellent job, guys. One more breath. Good. There we go. Let's release that tension. Good job, everyone. All right, now it is time for guided breathing. Take a moment, you guys. We're going to find a position to breathe in. Now, my preference is usually to lay down. However, if yours is to sit or maybe even stand, feel free to find a space now to do that in. Mostly a space you want to be comfortable in, that you want to be able to essentially relax in. It is pretty hard to relax when you're standing, using a bunch of muscles on and off, trying to balance just standing there. That's why I recommend seated or lying down. So once we lie down here, you guys, you can stretch the legs out. You can keep them bent like me. And what we're going to focus on today in guided breathing, as we kind of cool down from functional fitness, is increasing the amount of air that we inhale. So today, our goal is to get to a 5 count for inhale. We're going to hold for just 1 second, a count of 1, and then to exhale for 5 or more. So once you find your position, let's try and place at least one hand on the chest or the lower rib cage, maybe even the belly, just so we can feel the inhales as they come in. We're trying to blow up the entire torso with our inhales, and then let it deflate nice and slow with our exhales. So we can go ahead and start to breathe and be patient with yourself. You might not be able to inhale for a count of 5 just yet, but we're going to work towards it here in the time that we have left. So slowly but continuously inhaling. Let's try and get to a count of 5. We're going to hold for 1. And then exhale for 5 or more. Nicely done, you guys. Keep going, keep trying to blow up that torso with as much air as you can manage, and then also be conscious of how we're letting that air go. Don't just let it all flow out of your lungs at once. Try and lengthen that exhale. This is how we calm the nervous system down a little bit. As always, breathing between the nose and the mouth or a combination of the two is always acceptable. Do whatever feels most comfortable for you today. Let's continue to breathe. Continue to feel yourself calm down even further. With each exhale, we're melting into the ground a little bit more, getting closer to the earth. Good job, everybody. Let's continue to breathe a few more cycles. By now, 5-1-5 might be feeling easy or less challenging. So feel free to push yourself a little bit. See how much you really can inhale. Maybe it's 6, maybe it's even 7. See how long we can really stretch that exhale. Couple more cycles here, guys. Wherever you're at, let's make the next cycle the final one. You guys can continue to stay in this position and breathe, or you can open your eyes and bring a little bit more awareness to your surroundings. That is going to be all the time I have left for this session here today. Functional Fitness Friday and guided breathing. Always love ending the week on this nice light note. I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great rest of your day. Take care. We will see you next week As always, Coach Luis signing off here. Good job, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Louise. Have a good weekend.
See you, Dan. Have a good one.